friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Blu Ray release of The Favorite. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos daily. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365. I also wanted to mention that I am doing my first giveaway. I will be giving away a free digital copy, 4K edition of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. In order to be considered for the contest, you have to be subscribed to my channel. You also have to follow me over at Twitter and Instagram. Like I said, they're over at Movie Guy 365. Contest is going to end this following Monday on the 11th at 11:59, and I'll pick a winner. I'll announce it on the channel. So good luck, and all right, on with review. So yes, the The Favorite is out on Blu-ray. Unfortunately, we did not get a 4K copy of this. You have no idea how ultimately disappointing that was, but that doesn't preclude the possibility of getting one in the future now, considering it's an Academy Award winner. So that actually may come to pass. But in the meantime, we do have a standard Blu-ray. You know, one of the things I like about the director, Yorgos Lanthimos, is he has such a quirky, I don't even want to say quirky. I wouldn't say that. I would say it's a very unique storytelling style. If you've seen his previous films, The Lobster, Killing of a Sacred Deer, I highly recommend you check those out. Those are very unique tales in and of themselves. Now, I think pretty much, just if I'm correct, this is his first foray into telling a semi-true story. But that's going to come into play here in a second. Basically, it takes place about Queen Anne, and in her turbulations as a ruler, and she's kind of like got a little bit of like a mental thing going on, like a disorder. And then her cousins are coming in trying to win favor. Now, ultimately, that makes for an interesting story in and of itself. It's a period piece, that kind of thing. But when you blend the unique storytelling of Yorgos' film, it's something else entirely. Like, I don't want to spoil any moments for you. I will say that Olivia Colman is deserved of the win for Academy Award winning Best Actress. And this film, honestly, I think the cinematography is just breathtaking, and it makes me long for that 4K release. This movie was shot entirely on film. It was upscaled, so we get the 2K presentation here on, but it's one of those transfers that it looks beautiful, but you have to be kind of patient with it, because there's a lot going on behind the scenes. As far as you get a lot of color and depth, even for just a standard HD picture. A lot of times I do like to review 4K, and I just sometimes when you go back and look at a Blu-ray, it kind of takes you out a little bit. But when there's no 4K option, you definitely have a very good looking picture here. It is actually one of the better looking pictures I've seen from a film source. It is very good. It's absolutely worth seeing on a bigger screen in your house if you have one. I was fortunate enough to see this in the theater, but I was unfortunate to have to sit in a bad theater. Like everything was just the projectionist was just not a good. I don't know what's going on at that theater. Some in the area are just terrible. But when you bring it home on disc and you put it on your nice big TV, you see what you kind of, should be seeing at the theater. And it looks really, really good. It's a very visual looking picture. There are a lot of moments of fish-lins happening, but that's part of the, the nature of the story and the director and his style. I would absolutely recommend picking it up on that alone. The 5.1, we are given a DTS soundtrack for that. This one is filled with a lot of ambience, and you notice it a lot if you have a properly calibrated setup. There's a lot going on. There's not a lot of big battles or anything like that. There's a couple of gunfire scenes here and there, but a lot of it is dialogue. It's court. You hear people chattering in the rears, that kind of thing. And I love stuff like that. I love almost to a point where I love ambient sound as a consistent, consistent focus throughout the movie, as opposed to on occasion, I might hear something once or twice during the film. I like a general presence. Overall, the favorite, I highly, highly recommend you pick it up. It is available on Blu-ray. Like I said, we may one day get a 4K, and if we do, I'm definitely going to re-review it. Absolutely check this out. Now, as I said, it's not for everybody, but you won't know until, you got to find out for yourself. But I would recommend it as a blind buy. I really would. Interesting, very interesting film. So, leave in the comments below, are you a fan of the favorite? Please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Don't forget to enter for, the free digital copy of The Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. And please, until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.